Alright, back for another review of another Windows Mobile soft phone, and this is the free Windows Mobile soft phone from SJLabs. I have it installed on a Symbol MC50, which I realized is can be used as a cell phone. It has a mic and a speaker and an end and a send button, so don't get sidetracked with the device, although the device, I need to admit, is impressive battery life. Of course, it's a heavier, thicker unit, has a big battery on the back there, a nice charging cradle. But once again, we're looking at the SJLabs Windows Mobile soft phone, which is free, and I found it to work pretty good. So we're going to do a little bit of review on this. Alright, there you see the SJLab soft phone. It doesn't look a real glitzy interface there, kind of simple. You have the phone book, and it also has a peer-to-peer, which I didn't play with at all, where if there's two SJLabs, they can talk, Windows Mobile soft phones, they can talk to each other. Missed calls, dialed calls, and or I guess outgoing, incoming, and missed calls. You'll notice there, and back to the dial pad. Up here, okay, so we can dial number 101 extension. It gives nice audio feedback. You know, it gives dialing, which sounds pretty nice. Makes it sound like what you're doing. And why don't we dial that again? And it does have a hold button. Does have a hold button. Let's pick up over here, and there's a little H button. A little hard with this skin, but one thing to remember is you can change the skins. But there's a little hold button there. There's also a transfer button. I've noticed that when I press the hold button, for some reason it makes the phone close. I'm not sure why that is. It might be something. But also notice a mute button down here, do not disturb button. And once again, it can be skinned. You can also make, also have multiple services set up for it, and you can make files to provision this thing. So that's kind of nice. You can auto accept calls. You can do not disturb. Has a good audio wizard. Now with this hardware I have, for some reason the audio comes out the back. That seems like a pretty common problem. I'm not sure. And a lot of configuration. If we go in here to options, there's just a lot of options you can configure. And you can just go over here. Now that was the skin that you can put on it. Languages, just a lot of stuff, and it's made to. You can configure the buttons, so very configurable. My experience has been this thing really works pretty solid. Took it to my my Wi-Fi at home, connected back to our phone system here, and it worked very streamlined. No funny business. Worked pretty solid. Nice loud audio. Free Windows Mobile phone. It says it's designed for Windows 2003. I didn't try it for Windows Mobile 6. I guess my guess is it probably would work. So, SJLabs Windows Mobile soft phone. It's free. Seems to work at a basic level. So there you have it. Alright, Windows Mobile SJLabs soft phone. And if you have interest in the HP phone system below, you know where to go.